Yo, what's up? So this is kind of geared towards family and friends. Um, all you ever hear about are just such negative things on the news, man. Today, for instance, my heart breaks for Mississippi, for Tennessee. I mean, Jesus. Some things we can help, some things we can't help. But not to dwell on that, just keeping them in my thoughts and prayers. But the one thing that I totally, absolutely agree with is this whole debacle about TikTok. They need to ban that shit and they need to do it ASAP. Now, I myself had opened a TikTok, God only knows how many months ago. I know it's been less than a year that I've had it, and I've maybe gotten on it once, literally once. While a lot of people say it's like probably the most addictive social media app, it's just, to me, it seemed more or less geared towards, teenagers dancing or doing dumb bottled water tricks it just wasn't, it's just not my style, the whole look of it and everything. It just seems, I don't know. But surprisingly, a lot of adults use it too. But it's no different than many other things that we might use. For instance, has anybody ever gone through the terms of service for Apple, terms of service for Facebook, so on and so forth? The only reason why this makes TikTok so scary is because, one, it's created and based out of China, and two, the Chinese version of TikTok is absolutely nothing like the American version. And who knows about other countries? I mean, I hate to even say it, but China has always kind of been the furthest thing from capitalism. A capitalist type of country. It's always been more or less, gosh, I hate to say it, but, communists more than anything else. And the way they're using it against us, or can use it against us one day, to top that off along with their spy balloon, it's just kind of freaky. So here's a good example. One person I love listening to is Joe Rogan. He is a really smart guy. He has some really smart, intelligent people on his show. And a lot of the points he makes are they're very good points. He's not always right on everything. He just lets his opinion like everybody else. But this is crazy. So this was 8 months ago. I know when they first started kind of talking about, TikTok, and it's always kind of been in the news and people getting upset like, oh, they're going to take it away. Well, there's a reason. And I think you guys should listen to this because this is kind of freaky. So his guest is Theo Von. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but he's a comedian. Very funny dude. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, so, yep, 4.8 million views 8 months ago. And this is TikTok's crazy terms of service. So let me get my big mug out of the way here.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh my God. I read TikTok's terms of service. I went down a TikTok rabbit hole yesterday.
Yeah, it's good.
I stayed home, smoked a little weed, and I started reading up on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to read you this because this is so crazy.
Is it good or bad?
Bad.
So what are you saying? It's a bad place to be?
Listen to this. This is from TikTok's privacy policy.
All right.
It said, we collect certain information about the device you use to access the platform, such as your IP address, user region. This is really crazy. User agent, mobile carrier, time zone settings, identifiers for advertising purpose, model of your device, the device system, network type, device IDs, your screen resolution and operating system, app and file names and types. So all your apps and all your file names, all the things you have filed away on your phone,
Really?
they have access to that. File names and types. Keystroke patterns or rhythms. So they're monitoring your keystrokes, which means they know every fucking thing you type.
Wow.
Battery state, audio settings, and connected audio devices where you log in from multiple devices. We will be able to use your profile information to identify your activity across devices. We may also associate you with information collected from devices other than those you use to log into the platform, meaning they can use other computers that you're not even using to log into TikTok. They can suck the data off that.
Sure
That's
that
what
we
you're
did.
agreeing to when you download and start using TikTok. That's wild.
It's insane. My question would be, do you think they did that? They created TikTok just on purpose to have all that?
100%. Wow. I think they saw that people are addicted to social media, and they came up with the most addictive version of social media, which is TikTok.
Yep.
It's the most addictive by far. It's the best for sucking people in. My kids are fucking hook, line, sinker on that shit. And I know a lot of other people are hook, line, and sinker to grown people.
It's good.
It's good. And it starts playing things immediately. The moment you turn it on, it's like playing you a new thing, playing you a new thing. You're like, "Ah!" and you just sucked into it. And all the while, it's monitoring your keystrokes, your audio settings. But by audio settings, that means it has access to your microphone. That means it's listening to you right
Just tell me how it
right
ends,
now.
man.